There are many reasons to love this city. So pretty, it's so vibrant and alive, so much going on, and so much of it, it turns out, is centered in Market Square. Not just this weekend, but for that matter, all summer long. And here with a look at what's on tap every day of the week, thanks to the Pittsburgh Downtown Partnership, our partnership president and CEO, Jeremy Waldrop, and a manager of special events, Kaya Joseph. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So I guess we should just dive right in. 4th of July is coming up, but as John was mentioning, really almost every single day there are things going on in Market Square.
Every single day there's generally live music, and we have really pumped up our programming this year in more ways than one. You can, on Mondays, join us for 2 fitness classes, one at lunch with the YMCA, and then in the evenings we're doing a high-intensity interval training for both beginners and those who are a little bit more seasoned with that. On Tuesdays, we have Kids Play, which Kaya is running for us. That program's been going on for about 7 years now, but we've expanded it into Saturdays. So we're encouraging families to come down and experience all that we have to enjoy in the city. But we're doing a bunch of kids' crafts and entertainment in Market Square. Of course, we have the farmers market. It's every Thursday. Yesterday, the weather was beautiful. We'll have 6,000 or 7,000 people roll through that farmers market in about 4.5 hours. It's jam-packed.
It's incredible.
Unbelievable.
You know, and that begs the question, when did all this start, you guys? I mean, you know, Pittsburgh, of course, being a huge sports town, being a very historical site, a Revolutionary War town, pre-revolutionary, French and Indian War. We've always had a propensity to celebrate different occasions, and but I mean, this is like way over the top.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's just been building for years now, and we kind of took a step back really this winter and said, okay, we want to make Market Square the best public space in the country. It's absolutely beautiful. Restaurants are everywhere. We've had 60 new restaurants open up within about a 3-block radius of Market Square in the last 6 years.
You know, and there was a time, Jeremy, and excuse me for interrupting, Kaya, but when restaurants used to, they were competitive. They didn't even speak to each other. Now it's like they all sort of have gotten together and said, come see us all.
Exactly. The more the merrier. They've all opened up the sidewalks. You know, 10 years ago, there was really no outdoor seating in downtown Pittsburgh. Now every single restaurant lines.
I remember
everywhere,
when I first moved back to Pittsburgh, that was the case. We'd come downtown on the weekend. There was no one out. We had friends in that stayed downtown in one of the hotels this past weekend, and they were impressed. And I was so proud because of how impressed they were with how many people were out and about downtown. So really fantastic stuff.
It's not just in the city. It seems to have really. And is some of it, do you think, the new electronic media, does that get the word out to more folks? Or?
And I think people want to experience the city. They want to get down. They want to walk around. They want to take public transit in or park their car and have an evening where they're just strolling. I mean, going down to the Point, seeing the fountain. It's an amazing, my kids love, I mean, of course they love coming downtown. Give them my job, but I mean, it's an amazing experience.
What about the kids' activities? Sorry, John.
No, it's okay.
What about the kids' activities that are going on?
We started this new, we've been doing Tuesday Kids Play, as Jeremy said, for about 7 years. And we've ramped up that program. We are now offering free lunch every Tuesday in Market Square from 10 to 11:30, along with all the normal kids' activities in partnership with Carnegie Library. We have story time, crafts, a fitness area, a discovery area, along with special guests.
What time is that on Tuesdays?
That is 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m.
And so wonderful you provide food too, because we know that once kids are out of school, so many of them do not get
meals.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So, and then in addition to that, we have expanded this to Saturdays for those who are not able to make it downtown during the work week, in the mornings.
And how about weather? If it gets canceled on a Tuesday, does it get moved to Saturday?
It does not. It would just kind of get, we'd move on to the next week and hopefully get some of the guests that were scheduled to be there in for the next week.
And how about the yoga? This is something that's wildly popular.
So for the last 4 years, we've been doing yoga in the square on Sundays. We'll have about 400 to 450 yogis in Market Square. We've expanded that to Wednesday nights. This past Wednesday, we had over 100 folks there. So 5:30. 6 o'clock?
5:30 on
5:30 on Wednesdays. You can come down for free yoga practice. We always partner with a local studio. This Wednesday yoga is in partnership with Whirl. So they're bringing in a local studio and their team. So they're also promoting their business, which is operating, you know, all year long.
Perfect. And how about the art market? You got something going on. It's at night, right?
Every Saturday night, we've expanded our night markets. We used to do it just in conjunction with the gallery crawl, which was only 4 times a year. Now we're doing it every Saturday throughout the summer. We'll bring in about 30 vendors. We'll have a little bit of food, a lot of artisan wares. It's a great time. DJs, you can come down and do a little dance party with us. It's a lot of fun. So every Saturday.
Every Saturday night.
And that's great. I mean, I think that people, if they haven't been downtown recently, really need to get downtown because you're missing so much. I mean, it's unbelievable how much activity is going on.
Yeah, well, I mean, was your position created, Jeremy, because of all of this activity and because of the need to organize it all? Who did your job 30 years ago?
So our organization is about 22 years old now.
Okay.
And we've really just been working with property owners, philanthropy, and government to create programs that support downtown. So it's evolved. As downtown continues to change, so are we. I've been in this role about 6 years now. We used to do about 40 days of programming. Now we do over 230 days of programming because we want people down in the city. So, you know, that will continue to change as the city changes.
So you must program year-round, even,
we do.
even in the winter months.
I mean, Light Up Night, the Holiday Market.
Keeps you busy.
Public Art and Market Square.
Yeah, yeah.
And we want to talk about Picklesburg. That's coming back, which is so
about
exciting.
A month away. We are pickled. Pickled pink.
Pickled pink. Oh man.
We've been
be
doing
a big deal.
It's gonna be,
Have you guys been working on your plans? Okay.
We have a competition going on our website right now to tell us our pickled t-shirt, but that's the 28th and the 29th of July. So we'll be flying that 30-foot pickle high above this year, the Clemente Bridge. We're also bringing back our rooftop shindigs.
Awesome.
We have a very
parking
special
lot,
plan.
garage,
on top of the parking garage. It's going to be an amazing night. We have a very special partner that we'll be announcing after the 4th of July festivities, so stay tuned on that. There's so many reasons between the cultural district and everything that's going on in the theaters, the restaurants that we've talked about, and then all these free, really family-friendly programming. We encourage folks to get down here.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no excuse not to get out and live.
Exactly.
Just enjoy.
Well, there are a lot of things we didn't get to, like dancing in the square and ballroom dances, but we'll have a lot of that posted on our website.
Got it.
Thanks,
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Find out more about all of these events, folks, on the Pittsburgh Downtown Partnership website. And then come on down and check them out yourselves. That's the best way to explore. We've got that link posted for you at kdka.com/PTL.